Hey guys, how's it going? Zach here at WayofTheZach. Thank you for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking and watching my other videos, that would be fantastic. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing another lather and shave review of another not too well-known shave soap. Shea Moisture Groom and Shave 3 Butters Utility Soap Cleansing Bar. Cleanse, moisture, and shave. Now, you can get this at Target. I found this at Target maybe 2 weeks ago for $4.99, which equates to around just under $1 an ounce, which I think is very good. I think it's interesting. I actually have the shampoo. I use Shea Moisture shampoo. They have a really large line of products. I was just looking online to try to find the price on this on Target, and it's insane how many different things they have. And so because I used that shampoo this morning, I took a shower maybe 10 minutes ago, I thought it'd only be appropriate to test this out and see how well it performs. So really quick, let's see. On the back, it tells you what it is. A rich lather shaving soap and all-in-one cleanser for face, body, and hair, formulated with ultra-moisturizing, certified organic shea, cocoa, mango, and avocado butters. Hence why it's called 3 butters. What it does, removes sweat and dirt, cleansing hair and skin without stripping away natural oils, delivers a close shave. How to use. For cleansing, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's made in the USA, even though the company is based in Sweden, so that's always good. It's cruelty-free, it's organic in a lot of ways. It's 5 ounces, by the way, or 141 grams. I don't know if you guys can see that. The ingredients list, anything that has an asterisk next to it is certified organic. So, Theobroma cacao seed butter, Burry spermium parky, shea butter, 2nd butter, mango butter, 3rd butter, coconut oil and or palm oil soap base, apricot oil, Nigella sativa, black seed, honey, vegetable glycerin, tocopherol, vitamin E, mineral pigment or vegetable oil color, and essential oil blend. So when you take it out of the box, it's literally just in a box. This is what it looks like. It's sort of a translucent orangey, pumpkin-y, glittery kind of color. Just almost really in time for fall, actually. The scent on this, it's probably a good amount of shea. I honestly can't tell you what it smells like, but it smells really good to me, and that's another big reason why I decided to get it. Whoa. And so I'm going to be lathering this up today, so stay tuned for that. Before I get into that, though, I do want to just make a couple of quick sort of digressions. About a week ago, I finally was able to procure and purchase my first straight razor. This is a J.R. Torrey & Sons restored 5/8. It's either a half ground or a wedge with a barber's notch, which has a really fascinating history too, by the way, if you're ever curious and want to look it up. There's a whole debate on what this is actually meant for. Most people think that it's good for getting under the nostrils as you're shaving yourself or someone else, but who knows. I got it from Mr. Matt David at rustyrazors.com. Restores, hones, sharpens, all of that. Really good guy. I got this for just over 20 bucks, more or less. It's my first. I do have to get it honed, though. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position right now to be able to do that, so I can't use it today. But when I do, I will definitely be taking you along and showing you that, because this is my first ever. It's really light, and I think it should perform very well, especially since I don't, shave everything. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, I'd like to thank So Sharp David for taking a look at my videos and subscribing to me. I found out about you. I sent you a private message maybe about a week ago, sending just a heads up, hey, how you doing? Saw you on the various Facebook groups, Shave the Man, Razor and Brush, etc., etc. I really enjoy your videos, your whole Sandalwood series. I love Sandalwood just like you. And you're from California, so my original stomping ground. That's where I'm originally from. So thank you for taking a look at my videos and subscribing. I did the same for you. I actually don't I have a YouTube account, but I don't really believe in the subscribe function. I use Flipboard, for anyone who's curious, to keep track of any YouTube channels or blogs, RSS feeds, things like that I want to keep track of. So even though it says I'm not subscribed to you, I do follow up on you, and I have put you in my Flipboard queue. So yeah, thank you very much. I do really enjoy your videos, and you bring plenty of great insight, and you have a good sense of humor. And I'm a little jealous of a couple of your straight razors. So, and you have a really nice goatee, by the way. I'll give you that. So, thank you for that, So Sharp David. And lastly, I want to talk about these two products really quick. I mentioned them on a post in either Shave the Man or Razor and Brush. It's called Primal Pit Paste. It's a natural deodorant with a baking soda base instead of aluminum. Aluminum is what, first of all, it's horrible for your skin. It blocks your sweat pores, and then it creates those yellowing stains that you see. With this, you don't get any of that because it's not based in aluminum. It's based in baking soda, which is natural. And it is a much better pH in regards to your skin and all of that. This is the Primal Spice. It smells like fall. You've got clove and cinnamon and maybe a little bit of orange and just all kinds of things that are very fall based. It smells wonderful. And then this is one called Royal and Rogue and Strong. I'm not really sure what that means. It's probably just a bigger, more potent version. And it's kind of, I didn't really like it at first. It's sort of a piney, sharp, sort of earthy, musky, but zingy kind of scent. But it's sort of growing on me. These are just trial sizes. So I could test them out. When I am in a position to actually get a full thing of it, I'll probably go for the Primal Spice, because it just smells a lot better to me. Anyway, I just wanted to make you guys aware of that, and if you're looking for a deodorant alternative, I would highly suggest trying either one of these. Wow, I'm sorry, that's embarrassing. I apologize for that. My lens started fogging up really, really badly. There must still be a little bit of moisture in the air. My apologies. Anyway, yeah, let's get on to the shave. So I've had my shaving scuttle and silver tip Art of Shaving brush soaking in hot water for quite a while. This thing has quite a bit of residual heat now. I feel a little bit embarrassed on my last video with how I don't think I gave the full best review that I could. Really giving the soap a fair share, because I think it's mostly because I didn't lather it enough. I'd rather overload the brush and have more shaving soap to go than not enough, because what usually ends up happening is I usually don't seem to have enough soap or lather for my second pass, so I have to go back and make more, and it just adds extra time. So set this off over here. Wet that a little. I'm gonna essentially, since I'm a bowl lather, at least I started as a bowl lather, I'm going to just do it on my hand and then do it in the bowl and see what happens. So see how good of a lather we get from a sort of all-purpose utility bar, essentially. Do the Stallion brush pump on the soap itself. Thank you, Anthony Esposito and ShaveBusta. Whoa. It's not a shave video if it's not messy and you get soap everywhere, right? That looks like a fair bit. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's still pretty bubbly. I'm gonna really try to get this to work. Or then again, I could also try to do like a half bowl, half face lather. See what happens. Does anybody ever consider doing that with a shaving soap? Smells wonderful. It becomes a lot more subtle once you take it off the bar itself, which makes sense. I'm really curious to know what is actually causing this scent. I mean, first thought obviously would probably be the essential oils, but I'd like to, it's always good to know sort of really actually what essential oils are making it smell the way it does, because honestly I can't describe what it smells like. It smells kind of similar to my shampoo, so I feel a little embarrassed saying that, because I really do like to try and give you guys a sense of what a soap smells like, so you can make an informed decision as to whether it's something you would like to try and purchase as well. Granted, at just under $1 an ounce for $5, and it's pretty mass marketed at Target, just about anywhere. Even if you don't, you're not out that much money, but I think it's still pretty interesting nonetheless. You have a bar that serves 3 purposes, one of which is shaving. So okay, let's see what we can do with this. Wash off all this extra soap. It's very slick though, which is nice. Thanks to the 3 butters, the shea butter, the mango butter, and the cocoa seed butter, which is something I've never heard of before. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna try something different, and I'm gonna actually lather my whole face like I would be shaving off everything. Just because I've never tried it, and I feel like by just doing this and my neck, I don't really get to fully experience the soap as a whole. So bear with me too in regards to how that actually goes. Man, it's... I had a feeling this would happen. I'm definitely not getting a thick enough lather. Alright, it's a little better. Stallion brush pump. Tennessee tuxedo. Thank you, Michael Bustamante. I don't know where you guys come up with this stuff, but it's pretty hilarious to watch you guys talk about these new techniques and that kind of thing, and give them these interesting names. And you might be thinking, hey, how are you not going to be, how do you know you're not going to accidentally end up shaving off some of your beard? Truth is, I'm not entirely sure, but I've been doing this long enough that I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of where my, my hair grows and that whole thing. So I feel confident that I won't. We'll see how this goes. There's definitely too much water in it. But we'll see how well it works, nonetheless. Edwin Jagger. D89 with crystal Israeli Persona blade. This will be my third shave with this blade, and after that I think I should probably ditch it and do a new one. So my girlfriend and I are going to a fall harvest festival at the community college she attends later today. So that should be a lot of fun. I've been kind of moping about the house for past couple days, so it'll be good to get out, and one of the reasons why I'm doing this. So I can look presentable. I don't look like Cro-Magnon man. Supposed to be, hay rides, food, pumpkin patch type of stuff. I've never really been to one of these things too as well, so should be fairly enjoyable. We might also end up taking my girlfriend's cousin. With this handle, I mean, when I first started, ironically, I didn't think it was that big of a deal that it was totally smooth, I thought I could grip it really well, but recently, man, I really wish I could get a knurled barrel for this and switch it out. Luckily, that's one of the nice things about a 3-piece razor, is that you have a lot more room to customize your blade and make these sort of Franken hybrid ones. I actually recently listened to a podcast on how to grow a mustache with Douglas Smythe and Nick Shaves, and they were talking about sort of Frankenstein hybrid razors, like really customized ones that work really well for the person using it. And I think that's one of the coolest things about wet shaving, is that you can tailor just about every single aspect of it to your own preferences and what you enjoy, whether you're a face lather or a bowl lather where you prefer badger, synthetic, or boar, whether you go straight razor or double edge safety razor. Sky's the limit, and you're only limited by obviously your own funds and possibly your own knowledge and imagination, if that's a thing. Obviously, I'm sure between brands, you wouldn't really be able to do too much. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know that much when it comes to making your own customized, hybridized versions of safety razors. But I think it's a really cool aspect nonetheless. So, I mean, while being on my face, it's actually very enjoyable. It's probably making my beard smell like it. So, if nothing else, I have that to look forward to. I'm going to lather it up again and see if I can't do a second pass. I think at this point I'm also going to get this stuff off, because while it smells good, it it looks a little silly to me. Look like one of those, you know, guys that has the bubble bath or the shower or whatever, and they just put it on because they can't grow an actual beard or whatever. Hey guys, so I just whipped up another quick lather. I figured you didn't need to see that. I'm very scared for this soap, mostly because look how thin this is, and I can hear the bubbles going click, 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 click. I get the feeling that this is going to be probably relegated to a shower soap and maybe not so much used as a shaving soap. I mean, I think the thing that they were trying to get with this is, like, if you only had one soap, this could do all three theoretically. Maybe it's because of the brush. I could try a boar brush. I could try just face lathering, but I don't have high hopes for this soap, unfortunately. But I'm gonna finish the shave with it, obviously, because I have to. Let's get some in that treble area. See if I can't get it right this time. So my final remarks on Shea Moisture 3 Butters Utility Cleansing